What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I want to welcome you guys back to my Let's Play of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 Modded Edition. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far, and if you are, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Without any further ado, let's get into the next video. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I forgot. We have to upgrade him.
Ready.
Oh, we could switch him out, but I think we might leave him for now. Let's see. What does it recommend? I'm gonna get his wisdom up. That's what it wants. Alright, 2, right? It's such a weird amount. There you go. Powers. I'm gonna get the ones I know are gonna be good. Alright. I'll sell the bodies. She's like, is that all that's on them? So essentially we gotta go, now that we've done the Enclave bit, we've gotta head back. Sorry. Oh good, you found Joran. Let's talk to this bitch.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for...
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I really hope the jet...
Alright. Let's see. Bye. There's no need to talk to him. I'll get my money from her.
Who is that? You go...
I like talking about dead salvagers.
It's a shame about that.
I found their bodies. Wait, Joran told me the real reason you're looking for them.
I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvages are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
Yeah, she is a bitch. Your compassion is touching.
I look after myself. It's the only way you can get by in this galaxy. Now get out of my sight.
Can I still sell them?
What? Who is... You go...
Go with dead salvagers? I found their bodies.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
I think I'll hold on to
See
them.
yourself.
Yeah, I forget. If you sell them, you get the will. She can go eat a chode, bro. Let's get back. Wait, what's the goal? Yeah, we're gonna go there. Then we'll end up there. Is what we're. Well, I might stop there along the way, because we've got like. I'm gonna get this cracking though, man. Get this cracking, because we've got a war to fight pretty soon. We've got to get Homeboy a lightsaber, but I think he's got one. I mean, well, no, we were given a crystal, right? Not an actual lightsaber. Well, let me look. Let me look at the inventory. Nope, no lightsaber. We need a bunch of those. There's so many Jedi in the squad now. So, like, here's what's gonna happen real fast. I'm just gonna... There, I'm by myself now. Now the only one who could see me grab it, or beast it, or whatever you want to say, is, well, me. So I'll probably get some dark side points for being like, yeah, this is mine, but you get some swagoo, and I'm pretty sure there is a lightsaber. So really, we're just helping out Disciple right now. We're getting Disciple his bread. Like, somebody's got to get the bread. Joran. I do not see Joran. Khoonda. We're back in Khoonda, guys. It's the best place to be. Damn, that's growth. What's the matter with you? Jesus. So Baroon is happy. Oh, Zeron's the second, right? I forgot he got pushed here.
Making a big mistake. There's good reasons for what I did. You don't know, though.
Talk about dead salvagers claim.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at wills or credit notes. And if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself.
I have all the bodies right here. One of them had a will.
Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. Let me see. He left his claim to you. How to even... You know, at this point, I don't even care. I'll have one of the militia get the claim for you. Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken care of. Hopefully, this is the last I hear of it.
Yeah, dark side. Crystal Sapith. Am I still dark? No, because of that, I lost my max. So I lost 3 power or whatever. So this guy's over here. I've never done that, honestly.
Thanks for your support. I've been waiting for some time to get.
He does seem a little green, doesn't he? I think that was my fault. So don't worry, we'll get, like, again, we're supposed to be neutral, but I forgot about the perks. Oh, Saru.
Any luck on getting my modulator back?
I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or a salvager. In the other version, it was Joran.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
Salvagers have been hit by this thief too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen...
A former Padawan was stealing to survive.
Well, Jedi never stop meddling with our world. Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. Endless interrogations.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
Greatest force for good we have.
And if they stayed good and pure, I'd agree. There were more Sith than Jedi in the war. You do the math.
Jedi are responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
Think of how many of them died.
And part of me thinks that's a good start. They're
Damn.
almost gone now. Perhaps in time there'll be a memory, and the galaxy will be a safer place.
Listen to yourself, you sound just as bad as Malak.
We just can't afford another war by fallen Jedi. The Republic will fall, and that will lead to... It'll lead to suffering I can't even imagine.
These are the darkest Jedi days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be so casually cast aside and spurned.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but they caused my home so much turmoil. Now we're barely hanging on. I have a lot to think about, not just about the thief. Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
All right. Some blasters. Not really necessary, but we got those light side points back. And they're not enough to give me the max. Are you shitting me, bro? Anyway. Apparently, we're going light side this time, guys. I had no intention of it, but honestly... you know what I'm doing? What I've actually kind of done is just do light side when it's time to do light side. Does that make sense? Where are we? Yeah, these two. Like, I mean, like, kind of answer truthfully. Like, if I want to get some bread, I'm going to get some bread. But at the same time, I mean, mind you, I would never do that. Those wills are pretty brutal. I think he sells droid parts, this guy. Oh, traveler. What do you sell? Trade droid components and build droids too. Okay, see what you got. Control cluster. So I could have bought that from him, but HK's already made, so I'm not really worried. Wait, did we get a lightsaber out of that deal? Nope. We're making our way downtown, crossing Khoonda Plains. Man, these Kinrath respawn. So this side has Kinrath, the other side has, whatchamacallit. I got too much damage, bro. Can I speak to the guy over here now that I've actually given away? Let me ask him. So was that a bad thing I did? I didn't mean to do it if it was bad. In Jedi. Well, I've got to help them. That's what I have to do. If I help them out, which I plan on. Yeah. So I have to, you know what I mean. There he is. Vrook is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Did you not notice that there were none there? Why are you holding Master Vrook prisoner?
He's a Jedi Master? Well, the bounty's gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddai's paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Open the cage, let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill her before she tries something else.
Got him. Some of them are... Wait, let's just put a sleep damper on him. Now let's knock him on the ass. There you go. Sometimes you gotta do it a couple of times. Man, these guys are getting the beans.
Focus.
Yes! Look at this. One after one. What have you accomplished by killing all these people? And I remember you could be like, you know, we could have left you in there. Gamorrean Cleaver, that thing has got some decent damage, I remember. But it's also got like a... All the Gamorrean stuff has negatives to it. You know what I'm saying? Mandalorian heavy suit. I remember that being quite good. There you go. School orders. Let me see. I just wanted to, I wanted to see what it was like, but I remember it being quite a good... Just finish this clown. Hold up. Oh, there you go. That dude was just chilling by himself.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences.
What?
What? You're expecting thanks? Khoonda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Jury deposition. I just rescued you.
You honestly believe 6 mercenaries could keep a Jedi Master hostage? You still have no faith in the Jedi Council. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Okay, what should we do now?
I need to get to Khoonda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I help?
If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Khoonda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Khoonda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Alright, bye, bitch. You won't be missed. He's a bit of an ass. I've never been a huge fan of Vrook. He always doubts stuff. Like I said, man, the more and more I play these games, the more I realize that the Jedi were so entitled. Well, not just entitled, but they were, you know, like they point the finger at everybody, but they don't, you know, as I once heard in a rap song, when you point, you can point the finger, but there's 3 pointing back. You know what I mean? Point your finger. 3 of those fingers cut back, point right the fuck back at you. And honestly, like, I don't know if I'd ever be a Jedi.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of. And I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want with me? I learned you're planning an assault on Khoonda.
That is correct. And I want you to help me.
What's in it for me?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia. And I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
Not interested.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
What do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Okay, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
Bam.
Are you ready?
I'll be going now.
Return.
Alright, so now we can help him, but what I'm going to do is, because we're on the side we are, it's better to help the militia. And we actually have to go scout, I think. Let me go look. We have to go talk to them. Khoonda gun turrets. Defensive Khoonda. Learn that the mercenaries... Okay. Your actions have served as a catalyst. You countered Master Vrook. Alright. Alright, so let's deal with this Khoonda issue. The Khoonda battle. I can honestly disable all those, but I'm not gonna, obviously. You can place more mines. Alright, they won't let me. I gotta fix a door. I'll let Kreia do that. There's a few things. You hire more militia, you fix the turrets, and if you fix the door, I think that's what it is. Let's go to war. And last minute you can help them. You're like, actually, no. Wait, let me see. Redemption. Yeah, we're working on that. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't do that. Crap. Damn, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna go zip back there. Alright, guys, we're back here. They've respawned, and this, we had to talk. If I talked to them, going to the Crystal Cave would have been better, but I'm just tackling it right now. They're all going to bed. And they're all getting knocked on the ass. We're too strong a Jedi at this point. Going to Nar Shaddaa makes, like, this stuff like a breeze. Come on, man, go. Mommy's the one you gotta worry about. And it's not even bad because of how high her level is. Where is Mom, anyway? Did we get her already? This is her, right? Yeah, there's Mom. It's so easy, man. There you go, it's done. Not even a problem. Alright, we're gonna spawn back there, guys. Save the travel. Okay, guys, so we've got what we needed. Where the hell is Zeron? I gotta get my credit for that, man.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. I've placed Zeron back in charge of Kunda's defense. Right or wrong, Zeron is the best man to lead the militia in this crisis. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Alright, I'll check out defenses.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
I might have to wait till I'm done, but I'm gonna try talking to him, see if I can get credit for that.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I cleared out the Kinrath cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize.
Alright, any ideas what I can do?
We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things
I know a few people.
Fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire.
It's pretty easy to fix everything.
Some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. had some men lay traps around Khoonda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled.
There's no point in dropping our
Khoonda's been
stuff for that.
malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Khoonda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight. Maybe die for a cause.
Alright, I'm going to see what I can do.
When you're ready, come.
Alright, let's go. We actually have a lot of stuff we can do right off the get-go. I'm gonna go get Homeboy, Solru.
Thanks for the help.
Would you be interested in joining the militia?
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
There we go, that's one. I know you can get Jeron as well. He's not great, but he does. Any basic settlers. I have good treat injury, so I could probably fix the guys here. Alright, let's go. Vic. Oh.
Thanks.
This is how you get easy, but it's good to help them.
Thanks.
Easy light side points right here. And it just helps getting more guys up to fight. I can't remember if the droid is broken or not. It does make a difference, honestly. I think if you side with one side,
thanks, stranger,
you could potentially lose.
What is it?
Stop. Fix the droid. Reactivate the droid. Reactivates the subroutines. Bam!
Something you need of me?
Man, we're just getting force points like you would not believe. Alright, now we're gonna go to the next one. Private door, I think we can go here. Alright, I think this is where the droids are. I can't remember how many repair parts, but as long as you got Kreia, she's got the highest. It's only one. How many? We got tons. Modify. That's various commands. Alright, leave it alone. Literally, we have enough to do all of them. Take Akir's Hydro Spanner. There you go. Alright, log it off. They'll be ready to go. Trust me, they just kick ass. Easy, easy. And I leveled up because of that.
Something you need of me?
Nope. We're not done yet. I think we need computer use for the turrets, which I'm good for, so I gotta go to Akir anyway. And I gotta recruit a few more folk. I don't know if you can recruit a Doom LARP. I don't think you can. I'll ask them. Some people you just can't recruit. Would you be interested? You mistake me for a warrior. Alright, yeah, no, he can't. Alright, cool. It's any named, not any named character, but some named characters can. You.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Khoonda.
This is for the turret room, I believe. Alright, slice. Turrets, change turret. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. There you go. Log out. Now they'll actually, you can turn them off. I think you could seal this door. Is this the door you seal, or? That's a way. I think this was cut content, guys. I don't think you were actually able to go this way. I think they sealed that off. They figured it wasn't really necessary. Alright, well, we're gonna go out. I'm gonna save. Okay. Oh, I gotta level up. Pay attention, Dan. Alright, skills. I need to go 1, 2, 3. There you go. Try and balance everything if we can. Powers, what are we thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna finish off the Master Speed. Been using that fairly frequently. I'm pretty sure, because I remember this door was sealed. And there's that door on the side. There's like a side entrance. So if we go to Akir, Akir is the guy, the droid guy. We got him his Hydro Spanner. We can be like, hey, do you want to fight with the militia? That's another thing. I'm not going to drop any mines. It's super redundant. I have enough stuff. I could sabotage it, but I'm not gonna. Wait. I found this Hydro Spanner. It has your name on it. I found my tool. Yes, I've been looking for that. Where'd you find it? Inside a broken droid. I've been caught, yes, I'm guilty of stripping the droids and selling the parts, but I have a good reason. Tell me. I have received terrible news. My brother's second wife is with child. She has become ill and requires medical aid. Daughters of Telos will not treat her without full payment. Before the moon is turned, I must send my brother enough credits. Mimi, I'm normally an honest person. You can repay Khoonda for your crimes by joining the militia. I can hardly refuse since you're keeping the disgraceful secret from me. There you go, that's easy. Alright, now we're gonna fix this door. This guy doesn't know what the hell's going on, so we'll fix it. Alright. Security, open the security. Wait, open it. No. That lets them in. That's a back door, so we sure as shit don't do that.
Yes.
She's a higher repair. Repair. Lock down the security door. In fact, it's so secure no one will get this door open anytime soon.
I am ready.
I've never been there to open it, but it's just a back door, guys. It's literally all it is. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think the guy up on the catwalk or whatever, this guy here, I think you can recruit him. There's like almost everybody you can recruit. It's pretty funny. Tarn, can you?
You again.
Would you like to join the militia?
Nope, I'm...
Fine. Never mind. Not everybody, but there's some people you can ask. I don't know if he will. I don't think he will. Would you be interested in joining the militia? I'm pacifist. Some of the duties, something I cannot do. Alright. I know who will. So we got to go into another area, guys, real quick. We got to go to the next door neighbor. I'm wondering, I can't remember if I can recruit the guy who's a mercenary. Remember that guy? He's a scientist. I don't think you can recruit him. But I know there's a few people, a few cats over here that we can recruit. Let me see something. This is an area I've never gone to. I'm curious about it, actually. One sec, guys. Maybe it wasn't what I thought. I'm gonna go in here. Remember there was that other set, like, of these that I missed? I'm wondering if that was something else, because I'm not seeing it on the map. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go to the courtyard. We're gonna go talk to whoever we can. So I'm gonna talk to Joran. I don't think you can. I can't remember if you can recruit anyone else. I know Joran for sure.
Back again, huh? But it's nice.
Would you like to join the militia?
I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who will actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Khoonda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
Goodbye. Alright, I don't think anybody else can... Come on, bro.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
She's like, I heard what you did.
Who is that? So, you managed to get all this...
Watch yourself. What do you mean, sister?
You aren't serious, are you? I'll assume it's...
Alright, I figured. Again, there is a limit. So I'm gonna zip over here. There was another entranceway that I didn't go down, but I didn't see the entrance out on the ground or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna check it out. Fuck those guys, man. Maybe I could talk to them real quick. They don't know that I'm not working for them yet. Hold on. Maybe I can find out some intel.
I don't suppose you're...
No, bye. I should just kill them right now. Wouldn't that be funny to start just like dead, 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 dead? Because I don't remember this. This brought me back to where we... But I don't remember where the entrance was. I have never gone down this entrance, so I figured I'd check it out. Like, where are we right now? Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Honestly, when I walked by, I didn't notice it. I think we're ready. Like, honestly, we have everybody. And everything you possibly do makes such a difference that these clowns get absolutely annihilated. Yes, I could drop a few more mines, but... Why is it locked? I went out that way. Then you get more experience. I always thought prepping the defenses was a lot of fun. Let's go, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna save up before we do anything, though. Wait, who's this? You definitely should.
If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community.
Oh, blow me.
They brought us nothing but trouble.
I'll bring you something far worse than trouble. This deck. What? Alright, I'm ready. Let's do battle.
I was right about you.
Any ideas on what I can do to help? No, wait. I'm ready to finalize.
You sure? Once we're done.
Yep, let's do it.
All right. And we got a lot to do.
Let's get it.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses.
Dude, they don't
Isn't
stand a
that
chance.
easy? I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Tell me about this. Hold on. Can you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second, third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good lead. So,
let's see. Basically, the back by the garage.
Battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Up front. They're newbies. Oh, wait a minute. Inside by the administrator's door. No experience, right? So realistically, they don't have to worry about anything. Do I want main entrance? Inside by the administrator's door.
All right. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Main entrance.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way
I'll
both
take the
sides
front.
have leadership.
I'll take the front.
That's what I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there. Probably be good to put our best soldier there. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me.
You've got your best squads with you around back with a locked door.
You're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
I can. You're probably gonna die. You gotta hype them up good. Tell them it's their chance to make history. Dantooi's short history has been a constant tale of rugged people surmounting difficult odds. Never have the odds been so great or the future so uncertain. But today is your chapter, your tale. Generations yet born will look upon the upcoming battle with pride and wonder. I will not lie, the risks are great. The threat real, but I would stand beside any one of you proudly as we face our destiny on this field of battle. This is our day, our valiant chance to free Dantooine. Who will fight beside me? All of us, except for those 2 guys in the back. Those 3 guys in the back.
I don't have the words. That was really something. I think any one of them would take a blaster bolt for you now.
My persuade.
Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Let's go. Don't worry, we got this, man. I don't even remember if it's possible for any to make it in.
See, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
That's cut content as well. Let's go. Bring it. I think this is the front door. Again, these guys are pussies. I'm with the you know, the passionate guys who lack experience, but we've got turrets, bro. And mines. Mines could be better, but it's doing work. It's just sniping them off one by one. I think the more stuff you have, I'm cool with this. Alright, let's dance. Wow, that was insane. Everybody's getting frozen, and these guys are dropping like parasites, bro. Yes! Let's go! I don't think that this was cut as well. You weren't able to do the battle. That's what I mean. Doesn't matter which one I take. Come on, bitch. Yes. Have to get these hands, bro. Get these hands. They can't even get in the battlefield. I absolutely love it. Who else wants some of this? God, they got absolutely crushed, bro. Oh, no, I think it just showed like a video, like a cutscene, right? I think it just showed a cutscene originally. You couldn't decide who went where, I don't think. Hang on, man. I'll just knock them on the ass. There's a wave after wave. And they're like all related. No! Send it! Dude, it's so dirty. It's just a giant wave of knockback power. I just want to knock them in the water, and they're knocked out so they'll drown. Look at Kreia go. She's running so fast. Dude, it's an absolute gong show.
Too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
We did not. I can't be held accountable for your L taking. So I had the rookies, and they lasted a while. I'm wondering if I should have had.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are
we've met already
for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This is
the droids are on our side, though, bro. Throw down your weapons.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My unit killed many Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
Why do you want her dead?
She's inconvenient and doesn't know the chain of command. She will pay for that.
Give me a reason to get out of your way.
We could kill you, but I think you'd slaughter at least 4 of my men. Recruitment.
Dude, I'm gonna kill you all. I killed like 12,
so
20 of your men.
Credits for us to avoid the hassle of replacing those men. Do we have a deal?
Not enough of a reason.
This is going nowhere. You could have lived. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've
he's got his hand under his chin.
Your predicament.
Kill them all.
I'm not. All right, let's do this. He'll probably resist it, but he's still getting these hands, bro. He's like the droids. Everybody's getting the bread. I want to deal with him personally. Oh! Dude, how in the hell? It's the strength, bro. It's cute that these guys thought they'd have to stand a chance. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna level them both up while we have the chance. Like, it's so dirty, man. They didn't stand any chances. There you go. Let's give her a powerful flurry. All right, what is it gonna recommend? Master of Idolize. All right, I'll take it. What do you got? All right, you've only got 2, which is so unfortunate. Feats. I was working on critical, wasn't I? No, I did 2-weapon. Does he have 2-weapon mastery? I'm gonna give him max toughness. There you go, bud. You get 1 more. He's got some good stuff, bro. Dude, these guys are seriously getting these hands. 1 more. Please let me finish it. Oh, they did not stand a chance.
Thank you so much for your
We were so overpowered.
You can be sure that DanQ8000 will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this place.
And I'm considered an outcast. Happy to help.
We are a humble community, and
There we
this
go.
conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
You'd be missing your head. Using to rebuild Khoonda. Use it to build me a... No, that will do.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my
Last stand, baby.
DanQ8000 will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Nice. Big bread.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
We're all the Jedi.
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
How do you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I've already met Exile.
Nar Shaddaa. Why would he go there?
He believed that the life on Nar Shaddaa could conceal him.
It is good that you bring word of him, but you must not speak of it to others. It will only put him and any other Jedi who remain in danger.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. We have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
Alright, want to talk about something else?
More questions?
What happened? Did I say
We're
that?
at war,
Oh, no.
but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow, our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Why'd you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of KotOR taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on KotOR when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after KotOR that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
Why did you come to Dantooine? I already asked that. Talk about something else. Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat
We're speaking from across the room.
The Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How's that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocrons.
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of the Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
But that's not the only reason you came here.
Yes. Perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why'd you cut me off?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I've established my connection.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
In my trial, you and the other master said something that happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial. Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard a holo transcription.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council.
Oh, shut up!
If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master KotOR felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And KotOR was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
You know anything about Force bonds?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is done.
I've already said that.
You have more?
Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They've already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know, but they believe me to be Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Is that it? No. That's it.
I suppose there's something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Alright, Negotiator Viridian. What is that? It's a new lightsaber, isn't it? Oh, it's a double-bladed. Gotcha. Cool, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that took long enough, but we're just gonna level these guys up. Skills. Might be a couple, let's see. Wait a minute, I gave her that, didn't I? No, maybe not. I thought I did. What's it recommend? Sure, why not? There we go, feats. What's it recommend? It recommends dueling. Why would I get dueling when I'm gonna go toughness level 3. No, cancel. Don't tell me what to do. I still have another one for him. We'll do that. Energy resistance. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to the ship. Because we are done skis. And then we got a lot of people to talk to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on. I remember how I said, what can I use it to make a statue? Well, you can actually, like, there's a mod where you can actually come back and there will be a statue of you. And I think that's so fun. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting really fed up. These guys are taking that L. Like, they're taking the dirt now. Go. There's like one on every cut. I understand why that stuff was cut. Like, how many times? I mean, these are good for T3 to have, though. You have anything on them? No. Anyway, let's heal up. We'll get back on the Ebon Hawk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media, facebook.com/DanQ8000 for live streams and other content, Twitter, DanQ8000, Instagram, DanQ8000, and Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, link in the description. If you want to save 10% off your next DX Racer, link in the description. Be sure to use the promo code DanQ8000 at checkout. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content, but until then, let's hand things over to Noxel. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit you 8,000. Wait a minute, hold that style, damn. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed. Intruder, got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Noxel, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.